Good morning, CCA.
Happy No Shave November.
I'm Yoel.
And I'm Alan.
And this is Cca-Tv.
That was good.
Okay, let's use Alan.
I can already feel my facial hair coming.
You don't grow facial hair.
Hey brother, how was your Halloween?
Halloween was cool. I got to steal my little brother's candy. Yeah, but now I'm really tired. I wish we could just have another hour of the day to rest.
Wait, don't they... on Sunday isn't... I don't know.
Son, calm down. You're an hour early. It's daylight savings time.
Don't forget to change your clocks!
You gotta love that daylight savings time.
It's gonna feel like a late start every single day.
Hey, speaking of late starts, let's watch this footage from our Hop Jazz Orchestra.
Tonight was the CCA Hop Jazz Orchestra. Most music events usually feature just jazz band, choir, wind ensemble, or orchestra. And like the wall, this event sort of like blended all the different classes together and formed a sound that's greater than the sum of its parts. It was a full house. There were people standing in the back.
This performance was derived from hip hop, and so when an orchestra plays a genre such as hip hop, it's a pretty big contrast, and that's what made this performance really cool, is because it was untraditional instruments kind of playing this traditional hip hop music.
Yo, well, what did the ghost say to the other ghost?
I don't know.
Your eyebrows are also see-through. Dylan.
The girls' volleyball team was unable to upset Torrey Pines last week. But they were able to bounce back against Rancho Bernardo in 3 sets. The girls' field hockey team traveled to Torrey Pines along with Mr. Mueller and Hector. Gabby DePietro scored 2 goals, saying, "Ooh, give me that razzle," as the Ravens went on to win by a final score of 3-0, as Raven Nation stormed the field. Hashtag Raven Nation.
The theater kids were working out? Say what?
Right now we're working on Biloxi Blues, a show about a bunch of teenagers in World War II getting prepared to go to war at boot camp. So, as a means of developing character, here we are, a bunch of acting kids trying to get some exercise. I hope you enjoy it.
It was tiring, exhilarating, fun. We felt like we were on a real boot camp.
You seem pretty tired up there.
It was a lot, just rotating between kicking on your ground and then jumping over a rope and then making it hit your hair when you're, and then throwing balls at each other. But they're 6 pounds, so yeah, it was cool.
How would you say this all went today?
It was good. They started off a little rough, a little slow, but we picked it up at the end. They finished strong, and turned out good.
All right, that's all the time for me this week, CCA. And remember, if you can't play a sport, be a sport. Thanks, Jacob.
Now that we're done with all sports that require any physical activity at all, ever, let's find out when and where comedy sports is going down.
A lot of people think comedy sports is just jokes.
But it's actually a lot of really serious training.
We have to eat right.
I ate a whole cake.
Carrot cake?
Yeah.
Nice. We need to stretch.
Dude, you're gonna stretch that out.
Yeah, that's the point. Here, you should stretch too.
We box regularly. Yesterday, I had to run a whole 4 laps.
2, 3, 4. I love it. Let's take a nap. Last week, I had to fight a T-Rex. Come see all that hard work pay off next Thursday, November 7th.
It starts at 7 in the Black Box. Be there, be square.
Thanks for watching this week's show. I'm Alan. I'm Yoel. And I'm Thea. Stay unshaven, CCA. Feels so awkward.
Hey, didn't we used to have a garden?
Yeah, it was the best.
Man, if only...
Hey, the garden is meeting November 4th, Monday after school at 3:15.